Oh, here comes the servant with our drinks.
Here you go, sir.
Gracias.
Some yours. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers. And the final question for you today, Estella, is could you please explain the final meeting with Pip and yourself?
Well, it was really the first time seeing Pip in over 10 years. and it happened that we were both visiting where Santa's house used to be. We're in the garden. And Santa's house was no longer there because it had been taken apart and sold at an auction. It was a pretty good meeting, even though the house was not there. It was kind of sad, but it was really nice because Pip and I really kind of connected a little bit. It left me hopeful for a very bright future between the two of us.
It was really good. It's nice getting to know you. And
You too.
and all of your quirky little things about you.
Alright, thanks, Estella. Our next
Thanks
guest,
for having me.
the last guest of the night, is Miss Howsham.
Oh, he died a while back because of the ill treatment of a male horse. Oh.
Our third and final guest is Miss Howsham. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Nobody cares.
Miss Howsham, how does it feel to be stood up on your birthday, and more importantly, your wedding day?
Well, that day was the worst day of my life. It made it especially worse because it was my birthday. At that point, all men were just all bad. And that's the reason why I am today.
Right. When you raised Estella, what did you do to make her the way she is?
I raised Estelle the way she is because of all my hatred towards men and Kim Payson and how he stood me up on my wedding day. She did not originally mean to be brought up that way, but I just kept praising her for all the things that I've been teaching her, and she just kind of turned out that way.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about where you live. It's Santa's house? Is that
Yes,
correct?
I live in Santa's house, and it's become a bit run down since that day. I haven't really kept anything, and I just still wear this same dress, and it's all torn and beat down.
Can see that?
Could you tell us a little more insight on your fight with Estella?
Well, during my fight with Estella, whenever she told me that she did not love me no longer, I realized what I had finally done to her and Pip. I created her in such a way that she could love no one.
Okay. Fifth and final question. What was it like getting caught on fire?
Well, for one thing, it was really hot. I was just really deep in thought about when I had my conversation with Pip, and I didn't realize myself wandering closer and closer to the fire. The next thing I knew, I was all up in a blaze, and then Pip rescued me, and I don't remember much after that.
That's scary.
Well, I'm glad you made it through.
Me too. I'm
Alright.
not glad.
That
Well-
concludes our questions.
Thanks for being on the show, I guess.
Thanks to everyone today. Pip,
Yep.
Estella, Miss
Yep.
Howsham,
Pip?
thank you. Thanks. Estella, thanks.
You're welcome.
Miss Howsham, thanks.
I'm sure it was your pleasure.
Yeah.
So, you can get out, sit down now.
Oh, and by the way, this great book we have been talking about is on sale for $19.99 in the back of the studio. You can buy 2 copies for $49.99, and you get a free poster with the 2 copies. So check it out; it's a great deal. And the posters cost an extra $10. So yeah, thanks.
still can.
I need some help.
Alright.
I'm an old lady.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Again, this is Howard.
And this is Jerry. And thank you for watching the Boring Book Talk Show with Howard Hinster.